Well, this morning, we continue our investigation into claims of fraud and financial waste at the Water Department.
Yeah, so last night we showed you how contracts worth millions of dollars were awarded to companies with connections to City of Houston workers. Investigator Amy Davis is back with part 2 of her investigation. Amy, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Owen, Sophia. I feel like we're in pretty deep now, so you need a bit of the backstory. We exposed Houston Public Works Manager Patrice Lee last month for giving emergency city water contracts to her family and friends. She's now suspended with pay while the city investigates. But I want to take you back to October 3rd when Public Works asked City Council to approve millions more dollars for these emergency repairs.
All of FY23, we spent $36 million.
In hindsight, it's why this question from City Council member Sally Alcorn made perfect sense.
We had a lot of leaks last year, I thought, too. Is that, am I not looking at the numbers right? Or, I mean, are we spending $80 million this year as compared to $36 million? Did we do more in-house? Or I'm just trying to get a clarification.
She wanted to know why the city had only paid $36 million for emergency water line repairs for all of last year. But this year, Public Works needed $87 million.
What was wasteful about the way these repairs were done?
They get about $400 to $500 just for stepping on a job site.
He says inspectors were dispatched to job sites where work wouldn't start for days just to take out a road closed sign on a barrel. That's $185. And sidewalk signs at $125 each.
There were days where I showed up to 5 jobs and wrote 5 traffic control, sidewalk closures, and then we went home.
Space City Environmental, owned by Patrice's ex-sister-in-law, was awarded $3.6 million. Invoices we obtained through a records request show that in one day, Space City charged the city more than $39,000 for sliding out road and sidewalk closed signs. That's not for any repairs.
Who dropped the ball?
The City of Houston and the Public Works Department. I think Patrice had way too much free reign and for some reason had little to no oversight.
Now, we can tell you just last week, Lee's direct supervisor, Venus Price, resigned. But there are still many more connections, relatives working for the city and on these contracts. We're continuing to investigate those relationships that may be causing all of us to pay more in taxes than necessary. And yes, we are asking if the city will pursue criminal charges against any of these employees. We have received no answer yet. I'm Amy Davis, KPRC 2 News.
All right. Well, I know you're not going to stop till we get some answers, so appreciate that update, Amy. Thank you so much.
We need those answers. Amy, thanks. And coming